Is that a standard size spitter? That dude looks huge. Kinda worried I might die here. Pew! Oh my god, that is definitely not a standard size spitter, is it? Holy Jesus. Oh my god, that's like the real deal right there. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's... Oh my lordy lord. Look at what he's doing. Ah! Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our mega factory in, well, one of the biggest bottlenecks we currently have, because, well, as you all may remember, we are still kind of struggling to actually get enough cables on the way to actually fully efficiently go and produce all the automated wiring that we need. We are theoretically making like 30 cables a minute right here, but we do not have quite enough copper wire actually flowing in. We would need to get this to at least 60 to, well, increase the speed a little bit, which would still mean that we would only be making like 15 cables rather in a minute, which is still rather low, because if we look up here at our automated wiring production, you can see that even our status are backlogged currently, which is kind of crazy because they themselves do actually require the copper wires, which we are also in this spot not supplying enough of, because we would need like 40 a minute. We're making like I think it's more or less like 22.5 a minute right now after splitting it, so we're quite a bit behind on the actual copper wire side of things. And while the automated wiring is starting to flow in, it is not really going anywhere near the pace that we would ideally want in order to actually proceed to the next phase of project assembly anytime soon, through, of course, throwing the mats that we need into the space elevator. So I think we will actually maybe have to look at boosting this a bit more. Another point also being that we do need to look at our power, because we are hitting power limitations, and we will have to see if we can just boost some coal generators a bit more, if we need to build new ones, if we would even need like more water being pumped, if we would need to farm more coal, how all that would work. As you can see right here, that our peaks are starting to reach like 500-ish megawatts. Our capacity is on 600, so we do have a bit of, you know, headroom should we need it. But with the overclocks that we need, and, well, with hopefully new tools reaching us sometime when we actually upgrade this thing, we will probably need to look at that even more too. But the first thing that I actually want to do with y'all is getting a few things underway for project assembly, and I'm actually not quite sure we do have all the space in the inventory that we need for this, so let's maybe trash a few of the things that we do not care about quite as much, such as the ore right here. Do we have anything else? I mean, this mining thingy I would kind of like to keep in case we want to upgrade some more stuff. Can probably get rid of the copper ingot. We don't really need that all too badly, and 5 steel ingots are kind of useless too to us, I think, and then we can go. So we need 10 of these stacks. Apparently I just transferred all. I didn't know that was a shortcut. Function left click and you apparently transfer all the storage, just in case anyone wanted to know that. But we only need 10 stacks of these. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we will leave those at home and go and actually carry that over to the base with us already. Now, we do need more aside from, oh boy, ow. We do need more aside from this stuff. There is also, I think we still need the active, was it called active plating? Well, the plating that we had for our first upgrade phase, right? We still do need that, which, well, we've basically got a full container of that, so that shouldn't be the biggest concern in the world. And then we do, of course, need all the automated wiring 500 of those, and well, you know, the game has been running for a few minutes in between episodes while I was making preparations for the next one, and we're at 55, so you can kind of tell that would take us absolute ages. I think even at max production speed, did I say last time it was going to take about an hour? I don't remember the exact figure, but it was going to take quite a while, even if we were able to supply all the inputs at max speed, which we're not even close to currently. So we do definitely need to work more on that. Now, let me go and put all these frameworks in for the time being. That is a bit of a start, and then we can maybe have a quick look over here. I think that's not going to be our focus. We're probably actually going to focus on like a little expedition, trying to find like a slug or two to actually be able to upgrade stuff a bit further. Now, we have apparently only got 4 coal generators here, so given... oh, we've got 2 pipes going at this point, I'm somewhat hopeful that we should be able to, in theory, supply another 2 coal generators with the water that we have at the very least. Now, looking at this, we are burning 30.35. Okay, so for a start, no upgrading potential in terms of like overclocking here, right? So we would need a new coal power plant should we want to expand, which, as I said, is not quite the pressing issue, but already worth looking at. So for coal, we are burning 30.35 a minute, which, given that we've got 4 of these, actually kind of means that we're a tad bit over the 120 we would be making as a baseline production, but I'm not sure we never upgraded that. I kind of feel that I remember us pushing the coal miner through an upgrade and actually being at 240 a minute at this point. But what we can do is get ourselves back in the tractor, anyways, and then we'll just go and quickly drive over there, and then we'll probably just move on from there and use our tractor for a tad bit of exploration, trying to find a quick slug or two so we can upgrade our mega factory a bit more. You know, it's been quite the while since we've last actually done a bit of a exploration trip, so why not? Could be fun. It could be a bunch of jump scares again. There's something else. Hopefully we don't die, but we do sort of need a few more power shards at this point, and we don't really have that many, so it's probably worth looking at. Now, for a start, it seems that my conveyor belt here is that still a Mark II? It kind of sort of is. So that's something to maybe keep in mind right there. Because honestly, is that not limited to only transporting like 120-ish? It is, isn't it? So we would need to upgrade this thing. Oh, maybe I actually upgraded the other coal production that we had for our steel and not the coal miner that we have for our power. Could that be the case? Because I thought I had upgraded something to a Mark III. Maybe it was that then. We're going to quickly drive up here. Kind of slightly, slowly. And then we're going to have a look. But I think we may have to still upgrade this miner to a Mark II and upgrade the whole conveyor belt to Mark III. Which shouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Like, we've got so much steel at this point that I'm not all too fuzzed about it. Looking at this, yeah, that's still a Mark I. So we're actually a tad bit below what we need currently with our production capacities. We could easily make this a Mark II, though. No power shards or anything required. Up the production to 240, and well, this thing apparently transports up to 270, so that should then cover us a good bit and allow for us to have like 8 overclocked coal power generators, which we'll also have to kind of see with our water. Oh my god, he flies through the middle there. That looks so good. Sorry, getting a little bit tracked right here, but yeah, so we'll kind of also have to see how much water we're actually pulling through the second pipe, if we maybe actually need a few additional water pumps, or if we're actually already totally filling that pipeline up. But you know, like another 2 power generators, totally fully overclocked for the time being, should at least not be an issue, so that's a great start right there, I think. And, well, another thing that we will probably also do when we get to that is just making a bit of a power storage, so we can have a tad bit of a backup. So, you know, that hopefully, if anything ever runs dry with the coal power generators again, we don't have like a huge issue once more. We have a little bit of an emergency backup. But let's actually go and look for power slugs. And apparently we want to go that way. Into the poison. Oh boy. Is that literally the closest power slug, huh? Okay. Alright, we'll go that way. Gotta just turn this thing around up here without falling down. That's always, you know, a good plan. And, off we go. Beautiful. So let's search for some power slugs. Hopefully, us having this tractor is gonna make things a bit quicker. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, cool. It's actually down below in the valley right there. Gonna have to see if we find some unfriendly people along the way. People, creatures, whatever it may be. There is poison there, but that should not be something to be too worried about. The hogsies, we should be able to actually circumvent those. Especially given that we're sat on a tractor right now. Kind of worried about someone being down here. Do you all see anyone? I don't. Why is it that foggy in here? Or... ooh. Oh. See one. Is that a standard size spitter? That dude looks huge. Kinda worried I might die here. Pew. Oh my god, that is definitely not a standard size spitter, is it? Holy Jesus. Oh my god, that's like the real deal right there. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's... oh my lordy lord. Look at what he's doing. Ah! I'm worried. He's not damaging my tractor, is he? Can we just sneak past him real quick? Uh-oh, no, he's there. Or is that another one? Oh my god. What are these biomutant friggin... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me eat something for a quick start, because we're not actually full HP here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is pretty bad. Would like to avoid dying here, but you know. Can I literally just... come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm under fire! Run! 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 Oh my god! Oh, what's going on with these biomutant monsters at the moment? Like, the huge hoggies and then that huge guy that's just glitching all over the place there and throwing like 20 fireballs at me in 1 microsecond. Ooh, that was scary. But we're just kind of, you know, leaving that one behind, I think, for the time being, because I don't feel like getting murdered by that dude today. There is a hoggy here, which I'm kind of looking to circumvent. Oh, is he just ignoring me while I'm on my tractor? He is. Lol. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, we're not really looking to die to that guy today, I don't think. That's a yellow one, which should mean 2 power shards already for us, which is kind of marvelous. I'm going to check if there's more anywhere close. Oh, that was in the poison, wasn't it? I don't have a suit for that yet, mate. We don't have a suit to actually go into the poison. I think there's going to be like hazmat suits eventually that just allow us to go in without really being worried about that. So we're going to grab that, but we're going to grab it at a later point. I'm pretty confident that it was somewhat in that poison area somewhere there. I remember that. If you know, we already tried retrieving 1 slug from a poisonous area and died like 5 times in the process before we had it, so I don't think we're going to risk that again. Also, we're on the wrong side of the friggin' conveyor belt, so we gotta go for a quick drive. But I don't know. You know, we've got two power shards from that power slug for a start, so that's honestly kind of nice. Somehow managed to circumvent that spitter mutant thingy absolutely murdering the heck out of us, so pretty happy with that. We're gonna go and quickly just head on to our factory. We're gonna make some power shards. We're gonna overclock our wire production a tad bit. Maybe gonna keep the other for the time being in case we need it, or for when we need it. And then we maybe are gonna look at making a quick battery cache, you know? It feels like the most sensible thing for me to do at the moment. Like, given that we don't that badly need the power, we need to wait for the automated wiring for quite a tad bit still. I think, you know, actually pre-provisioning for running out of power is probably not the worst idea in the world. But okay, let's go and actually make us some power shots. Beautiful. And then we're going to go get up, actually fix this thing finally. So, well, give you 2 seconds, as this is going to be a long walk as usual, because I still haven't made any, we should actually make these too, shouldn't we? What do we need for this stuff again? I think I asked about how they worked in a rather recent episode, and, well, what I was told, basically, by you guys, so thanks a lot for that as usual, was that, you know, you can theoretically just stack the hypertube entrance to make yourself faster and faster and faster, and you can use that even to just, like, make a little bit of a human cannon to yeet yourself all across the map. Has seen videos of that before, but in theory, if you only place one and then some hypertubes, that should be totally fine too, if you don't want to go, like, super friggin' quick. So, I think that is also a good option. We are, I think we're gonna have to make that. It's not the most expensive thing in the world either, to be honest, and like this whole like running up the stairs thing at this point has me kind of going pretty mad. You know, if we at least had 1 or 2 hypertubes, that would get me to like a mid-level and top level or something. That would be pretty nice indeed. Now, where do I want to go? I think we're already here. Yeah, okay. So rambled on a tad bit too much. We're even here. No reason for a cut anymore. We're gonna go and overclock this thing by 1 more, which will get us to, yeah, and that's kind of the issue. Now we get to 60 wires a minute, which is, you know, technically still far from what we need. It's a bit closer to what we need, but still far from what we actually need, given that we need 60 a minute here alone. But the thing is, if I wanted to upgrade this further, I would have to upgrade this thing too, which one we can do right now. So I think I'd rather keep the power shard for the time being and hope for, like, an upgrade, like maybe we get better constructors or something when we actually have this thing pushed. So I think we'll leave it at this spot for now, and just kind of hope that things, hello, God, next level stock, just kind of hope that things move on nicely like that, and then we're gonna kind of, ow, just murder ourselves a bit and hope that all works fine. Now, we do also have all this smart plating, that's what it's called. So let me go and get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of that, which will also mean all this is going to power up again and going to draw on materials that we otherwise like stacking into here and everywhere. But that is fine. The power is also barely fine. What a wall. That's quite a few machines powering up there again. We're actually getting kind of closer than I'd like. Maybe we do need to look at power here, and instead of like batteries and stuff. We're gonna, one way or another, get into our tractor again, I think. You know, the mega factory we can leave like this for a minute. We're gonna leave it working. Maybe I'll just leave things running a bit into team episodes as well, just to have like the materials be produced that we need. And I'm gonna have to find the way to my water source. I've kind of closed things off a tad bit too much here, haven't I? Can I go around here? Oh boy, that seems like a bit of a tight squeeze. should be doable, but I should actually, you know, I hope there's going to be like some roads or something eventually. I guess I could just use foundations to get myself across places like these, but that's really not the most ideal construction. Oh, I see another power slug. Kind of want to get that. But yeah, really not the most ideal construction for getting past it with this puppy right here. So we can see back here that we do only actually have one water pump for this, which is a big issue because we kind of needed 3 to actually fill a pipe up. So my question here sort of slightly being, can I fit more into this pond? Because it seems kind of like it's running out of space slowly but surely, and that's got me worried a bit. We'll see, I suppose. Let's go and check that out. Maybe I don't even have the materials for it. Hopefully I do. Of course I do. No, wait, that's a fluid buffer. What category is this in? Logistics? Power? Production? Oh, production. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, we do not have the materials, and we are encroaching others' clearance. Oh boy. Resources not deep enough, encroaching others' clearance. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like we've got a bit of an issue going here. It does not feel like we're gonna be able to squeeze in even one more of these into this pond. Oh, there's one spot right here. You can see that only says can't afford. So that's 1. Oh. Potentially a second, but I think this one would be blocked by the first one. Oh, we can sort of move it over though. It's going to be a tight squeeze. Like, one more should be doable. It seems like we can do another one right here. I think we can barely do 2. So we should barely be able to fill the pipe. Maybe we'll need like a pump to make this flow around properly though. But it should be doable. The thing is, we don't have the materials with us that we need. I actually need to grab some copper sheets. So I think actually we're going to take care of power then. I'm going to... Hello? Thank you. I was like pressing W all that time and not able to move. So yeah. I think that's the objective right there. The one thing I do want to look at real quick, though, is that power slug over there, because that's another yellow one. And, you know, I would very much like that very puppy in my hands, please, if we can get that going. The question being, how do I get there and avoid killing myself or getting killed in the process? Should be doable, unless there's another biomutant something up there, which hopefully will not be the case. Let's go and find out, I guess. And, hopefully we will have our hands on another one of these in just a second. Oh, there was a little birdo right there. I see you. Oh, it's just a green. It looks so yellow from there. Now the thing is, how do I get myself back up? Or maybe around here. I think that should be doable, I hope so. Otherwise it's going to be a long walk. Let's grab him. That is one more green slug for us, I suppose. Hey buddy. Which should be nice and beautiful. And, ooh! God. Really? No! Stop parkouring yourself off of there, please. Come on! Make it! Make it! Oh my god, seriously? Do we have like a tad bit of concrete or something? We do. Whew. Lucky me. I didn't really feel like going all the way down. Hello? Beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and get myself back up here, hopefully, and whoops, into the vehicle, and I'm gonna go and drive over to the base actually, I'll meet you there to put the materials into the space elevator for the next phase, well, at least the smart platings. And then we're going to go grab some copper sheets and actually quickly also add a few water pumps to the pond. So, well, let me take care of that real quick. I'll probably take a quick minute for that, and then I'll see you on the other side. Alright, never mind, little quick update. We have found a little something right here, as you can probably see, including a spitter, which also does not attack me while I'm on the tractor, interesting enough. Can I... Die, die, die. Damn. The new sword is really nice and handy, but we found another power slug. I cannot, like, you guys have to see that, right? That's like... beautiful progress right there. Even more power shards for us. I hear mean animals, so we're gonna hop back on. I'm gonna move on further to the base, and I'll meet you there. Alright, back over we are at the space elevator. So first things first, let's go and chuck all this smart plating in here. Also, what I just saw, we only need 100 automated wiring, which is great news, because I thought we needed 500, which would have been pretty bad for us given our production speed, but now with that amount, I'm actually pretty confident that we can hopefully get the space elevator going to the next phase in the next episode, to be honest. Like, as I said, the last time that I looked, we already had a good, like, I think 55 or something automated wiring in that cargo container, so I think even if I just leave this thing running for like a minute or two between episodes, at most, we should actually probably be good to go, because this thing's been producing all the time alongside, of course. So, becoming a bit more optimistic in that regard. But you can see I've got some copper sheet in my inventory, so I'll head back over to the pond, and I'll meet you there for some more water pump shenanigans. Alright, so back over here we are then. Let's hopefully go and get 2 pumps placed down. That would be very nice, because I would like to actually get the max capacity of that pipe going afterwards. I think we'll actually have to get another pond found somewhere, which I've got no clue where the next closest water resource is, to be honest. I don't know of any that would be anywhere in range, so that could end up being a bit of an issue, but you can see we're actually able to squeeze in 2 just like that, and I think that's literally the limit of this pond. Like, there's no more space here. Can already be happy, to be honest, that we did manage to fit those 2 in, because that was not looking all too likely right there. So yeah, I don't know, like, we'll have to see about this now. For the time being, I think that's something, at least, you know. We'll get back to this in the next episode. We'll go and hopefully, well, we'll get these things attached, and we'll probably attach them to the power, unless we're super bad looking for that, and then we're maybe hopefully also going to get to the next space elevator phase. I'm kind of hopeful, given all the stuff that we already have and how little we do actually need. I'm actually really kind of hopeful, so fingers crossed for that. For today, I'm going to end this episode off right here, so I hope you all very much enjoyed it. As usual, if you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always help out the channel a ton with the video discoverability. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. But with all that out of the way, as usual, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.